Telugu is a bit rusty, so I'll do it in English if that's okay for you all. It's good to be in India. I've been here for a few months already in my previous position, and I'm very happy to be the new MD of Volvo to India, and looking forward to grow the Indian market. First of all, thank you to Saket Talwar for hosting us here in beautiful showroom in Hyderabad. The main thing we want to talk about today is really the new V40, which we introduced to the India market today. I'm really excited about this car. We call it the most powerful luxury hatch for the city. So let me take you through a few facts about this car. All right, let's go through a few design features on this car. I'll show you a small movie and I'll just explain you a bit on what the design is all about in this car. You will see some things on the back and the front of this car, which is very typical to Volvo. There's a V-shaped bonnet, which is very significant to Volvo. It's a tradition in our design language. We have daytime running lights, LEDs on the car. You will see very sporty mirror caps on the car as well. And what's specific about this car is also includes some design cues from the P1800, which is our heritage, one of our most known heritage cars, which is on the side here, and you can see it on the car as well, which we have on display here. So some interesting feature design clues from heritage, something all new, the V-shaped bonnet, daytime running lights, design cues from the P1800, and in the back we have a very nice piano black tailgate, which also resembles heritage design from our previous cars. It's very dynamic, the design. What you will see on the car is also that the A-pillar is steeper, more acute than any other Volvo. So it's creates a very dynamic arrow type design for this car. So please enjoy the film and we'll continue after that. Very well. Okay, no car can be talked about without talking about the engine. Here we have a 2-liter turbo diesel engine. It's a compact aluminium lightweight engine with a 6-speed automatic transmission, state-of-the-art technology that we have. And if we jump to the next page, you'll see what we're very proud about. It's 150 horsepower, makes it the most powerful in its segment. 150 horsepower with 350 newton meters of torque, 16.8 mileage. City safety is something that we're very proud about, and that we also offer here in a standard in the India market. City safety basically means that we have cars that brake by themselves in city traffic. Up to 50 kilometers per hour, we have a laser which is constantly monitoring what's happening in front of the car. If the laser detects that the car comes too fast, too close, the car will automatically brake and therefore prevent an accident. It's of course saving people, it's also saving costs. We have about an average of 25% reduction globally on collisions thanks to city safety. So it really helps the owner from a cost perspective, and it also helps the owner from a safety perspective. Some other preventive safety features that we have on this car, of course, dynamic stability and traction control is one very important for drivability and safety. We have the intelligent driver information system, which in practice means that if your phone is connected to the car, if you use your phone connected to the car, what will happen is that when I'm driving, and if I'm in a situation where I'm steering the car, or if I'm using the indicator, the system will prevent calls from coming through until I'm in a situation where I'm driving on a steady road straight ahead without doing any movements on the car. Then it will let calls come through. So it's a safety system that prevents me from being distracted by phone calls, for instance, in a situation where I'm distracted. Okay, emergency brake assist basically means that if you are letting your foot off the gas pedal very fast, the car is believing that you will do something of a panic reaction. It will pre-charge the brakes, and it will also, when you actually press the pedal of the brake, you will have the lights in the back flashing to pre-warn people that you have done a panic reaction. So it's preventive, and it's very active as well. Active bending lights we have as standard in the cars. That basically means you are driving on a road, and the lights are bending in the direction that you are steering. So it gives a better light situation, and you can see pedestrians or cyclists or cars and the road itself in a much better way.